Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is our Monday night training, and what we're going to go through today is our fantastic VTE Global V line, which is just an amazing concept for in so many different ways. Now, yes, power lines have been done before, but nothing has ever in multi-level marketing been done like our V line. And the difference is that yes, you can come in on a power line and just sit there, and people, some companies call them holding tanks, and then you have a choice to be able to join a business if you want to, which is certain costing. But with us, you can build a business whilst you're waiting. So if you came in on a Friday lunchtime, you've got to the following Friday before 8 a.m. to you'll be given a link, and when you follow through that link, then you will have your own website. You will have your own link as a pre-enrollee, and therefore you could share that to all the people that you know, all the people that are interested, all the connections you've had in multi-level marketing, and you could actually be building up a business before you've actually committed. You will be getting emails, and you'll be getting emails that have got information on there, testimonials, videos, tell you all about the business, and also you'll be able to see a check that's actually in your name that will be increasing as there's a spillover building underneath you. So the person who invites you into our V line, if you sign up, will receive $10. But anybody that you invite in as well, you will also receive $10. So by the time you sign up, which is at any stage you want, there will be a check waiting. Now that is powerful for anybody who's trying to build a business. To have a check waiting before you've actually financially committed is just phenomenal. Now, for an entrepreneur in this business, it is great for anybody who finds recruiting a little bit difficult, they find it uncomfortable, because here we've got scripts, we're all working on scripts and we're sharing them, and we've got a video that can explain everything, and then obviously we've got the follow-up from the company's emails. So it's taken out that pressure for us. It's making recruitment a lot easier for us. So all those people you've contacted over the years with this business or any others, you can go back and just voice message them with that excitement that we've got and say, look, this is just absolutely epic. This is a first in multi-level marketing. All I need is your email address. Just follow the email, follow the link. Everything will be explained to you, but you'd be crazy not to do it. And, you know, just get people's email addresses. We are not spamming with this business at all. You have to have permission. So whether it's a phone call, a voice message, or a direct message, an email, you need permission to be able to share your link. Okay, so there's no form of spamming. Obviously, that is hugely important to us in the UK currently at the moment, whilst we're going through all our compliance as well. So please make sure that that's definitely what you are doing. Now, I'm going to go through all the different points of what this system will do, both for, I've briefly gone through it, that was just a little like running it all. But what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to just share a video, just in case some of you have not seen this video. So, no, I've lost him. I was hoping I won't have. Let me just make you all a little smaller. Oh no. There we go. There, that's the one I need. Okay, so I'm just going to share this video for you to watch. And this is a video that is actually at the top of the first ones in our back office of all our websites that we can actually share. I like this one because I think it's very powerful. I think it's very up to date, and the technology here of what we can provide is fantastic. So this is what people would see. This is giving them a countdown of how long they've got before they need to sign up to the business. The $30 is waived. That's been waived, so they can just come in literally with one box, which is working out around £47 in the UK at the moment in time. So they'll be able to see all this information, which just looks amazing. There'll be all your details there. Obviously, they can request a call. They can find out more about the products, the opportunity, about the system. They can learn more, or they can join now. So that is great. And just make sure this is the correct one.
Are you one of the thousands of people looking for that one business that can make you the money you need and deserve? Pay close attention, because this could be the perfect business for you. Successful people know the fastest way to make money is to get in front of a major trend early and combine great marketing with massive action to create huge financial success. We are positioning you in front of 4 mega trends in weight loss, skincare, water, and coffee. Weight loss is projected to be a $206 billion market by 2019. Skincare, $635 billion. Water, $7 billion. And coffee, $125 billion. Combined, that's nearly $1 trillion. And that's a set of trends you want to be in front of. And the good news is you can right now. By making just one small decision today, you can change your life for the better and enjoy a lifetime of financial and time freedom. Introducing the cutting-edge online marketing technology designed to give you a chance to finally succeed using a proven strategy that requires no selling, no lengthy meetings, and no hype, just sharing. In fact, this system is already working for you, placing new people who visit this website under you. The secret to our incredible success is our revolutionary V-Line Income Builder, the most complete online marketing system created by top entrepreneurs to help you build a booming business within the world's most exciting home business opportunity, VTAY Global. Our best-in-class products allow you to capitalize on these industry mega trends from the comfort of your home. As soon as you secure your position, new pre-enrolled visitors will be automatically placed under you. As these new pre-enrollees upgrade and purchase our amazing products, the system automatically generates instant earning potential for you. And because VTAY Global is breaking industry barriers with an extraordinary wealth plan, paying up to 70% of its revenues as commissions, you can now use our proven system to achieve virtually any level of residual income with no cap, no limit. To capitalize on this earning potential, all you have to do is upgrade to become a VTAY Global entrepreneur by the cutoff date and time listed on this website. That's it. When you upgrade before the cutoff, you lock in all of the earning potential from the system this week and begin building a business that can automatically pay you over and over again. Sharing our amazing opportunity and products is what VTAY Global is all about. With your own replicated version of this same website system included when you join, you can begin sharing our incredible opportunity both on and offline to earn even more money every time someone makes the same decision you did. Share your website on Facebook, Twitter, or anywhere online. Just share it with anyone who wants to learn the secrets of true financial wealth from a team of millionaires who have actually achieved it. Then let our system do the work for you, presenting the VTAY Global business opportunity, our best-in-class products, and upgrading new members automatically for you one by one. Achieving success really can be this simple when you take action. But don't wait. Our weekly cutoff is approaching. You only have until the counter on this website reaches 0 to make your upgrade decision. If you don't upgrade by the cutoff time, then everyone under you who does upgrade will pass you up, moving ahead of you in the V-Line Income Builder system, and they will inherit your top position and automated earning potential. Make the life-changing decision to upgrade now and lock in your earnings today. Click the join button right now.
Okay, I love it. I get more excited every time I see that. I really do. So if I received that, if I'd asked for that, that would make me want to just join. I would just see the power underneath that. I would see the technology behind it, and it would capture everything that I would want from a multi-level marketing business, because a lot of people that you're going to share that with will already know about us. So they'll know about the product. So like, we know we've got every box ticked. We're in a fantastic company with great CEOs and founders that are very, very supportive. We also have the best products in the world, the best weight loss coffee that you could possibly have. And then we've got this phenomenal new back office that's been added to on a daily basis, and then a V-line to complement it all. So I find that really, really exciting. Now, how we will benefit, obviously we know that we'll get $10 for every person that actually signs up, but also the actual person they will actually get more money as well if they don't bring anybody in, but a team is actually going to be built underneath them, because they'll be still in management. Then what will happen is they will actually benefit on the uni level. They'll be in the first 3 levels. So you've got $5 on your first level, and then $3, then $1. So we're actually being benefited from that both in our binary and our uni level by this actual V-line. So as well as the $10 for anybody that they bring in, they will also benefit from that as well. So that is really exciting. And at that point, if you look at the training that we did last week, which we've shared, you'll be able to obviously very, very easily, if you're actually sitting down with somebody or on a Zoom, and actually go through the phone number part of the uni level and show them how powerful that is, so that they can see that they're actually earning that over that 7 days. And that is just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing how that can actually be happening and you haven't yet committed. And yes, like we've already said, there is no $30 waive. It's been waived, sorry, the $30 back office. Okay, so if somebody decides not to join, then everybody will be compressed up. So if I had sent a link to my sister and she decided not to join, then the person underneath her would compress up to me, and obviously would end up being on my front line. Okay, so that's how it will work. But obviously they can come back in, but they would have to start again. So everybody that's being built underneath them, they will actually lose that position. So just the fact of locking in this position for no financial commitment is a huge thing to get across to somebody. So what we've got to be careful with our scripts is, if scripts are too long or too complicated, it bores people. It's got to be short and snappy, catchy. Just get that intrigue there, because the link will do everything else. Okay, so all you actually need to acquire from that first contact, whether it's a voice message or a script message, is the fact that you need their email address. Okay, so that's something I would like us to work on the next couple of days. We have got some that's being shared, which is absolutely fantastic, and with their permission I'll put them in the Facebook group. But anybody else who's got one or found that it's worked quite well for them, whether it's a voice message or a script, then please send it to me if you're happy for me to share it for everybody. That would be wonderful. And I will be working on this as well this evening and tomorrow. So what we have to think about is, I think we've covered all the benefits. I think we've covered both for us and for a pre-enrollee all the benefits of actually having this system in place. So I am going to open it up for questions and just see what we need to achieve is the belief there. A lot of people come into network marketing, they do very well at the beginning, then at 90 days they start getting a little bit itchy, a little bit, is there another company out there, is the grass greener on the other side? We need to make sure that they've got a belief that they're going to be paid, and the fact that they can see that uni-level building, which we've always said is 6 to 12 months to actually build our uni-level, which is going to be our long-term pension. So they can actually see that building straight away. There's a check there waiting for them straight away, and they haven't even sold any product at this stage. So even if they got one box and they sold 3 weeks of it, they're going to get £45. It's costing them £2 and postage and packing, which is $3.99. So if you're in a little bit of a chat, which same again, try and avoid the chatting, it's just the email address, but if you're following up, then that's fine. It's getting that belief there. The belief is that the product works. They'll get that product even if they just want to try it out for a week and then upgrade later. That's fine. I believe that they can do it. And the fact that you're duplicating down such a very, very simple system here. So this is going to help everybody, because you have some people that are great at selling but not so good at recruiting. Perfect for them. You've got some people that smash at recruiting anyway, and it's just going to increase everything for them. The product sells itself. Remember, we push forward with our product and with our customers to make sure that we're 100% compliant. So we've got everything ticked. Okay. What I would like to do in the UK though is I would like, and no one's kind of come back to me and said, no, I disagree with you, Alison, I think you're going down the wrong path. I don't want this to be a new launch for us. I don't want it to be a, like in America, I think they're saying it's a new start. We haven't yet launched in the UK. We're heading for a big New Year's Eve party. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm thinking of January. So what we want is, I want this to be the fact that it is a huge addition to what we already have. What we have now is mind-blowing, and we've now got a V-line. So I don't want people to think, what's she doing? You know, is she doing something else? I want them to recognise that it's VTech Global, and it's an additional hugely high technology service that we've actually got that's not being done out there. I don't want anyone to think I'm doing anything else, because I'm not. Okay, this is what my aim is VTech Global. So it's kind of making them aware that how our business is not just about the coffee, because that is huge, but it's about helping you as a person. We've got Jim Britt for the empowerment and for helping us, but we've also got this service that is going to help us become network marketers. We're marketing within a network, and this tool is so powerful for that. And that's the kind of aspect I would like us to put across there. Okay, and like I say, if anybody feels differently, then please let them know. What I would like to do is start doing just V-line presentations, probably at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. I'm not saying this week because I've got to learn it. At 10 o'clock on a Wednesday, maybe on a Thursday, so that what we can start getting to flow is that on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're about recruitment, talking and getting in touch with people, and then Thursday, follow up. So that would be ideal if we can actually do that. Please, that'd be really perfect for me. Yeah, because it's just the background noise. Jill, I'm just muting you. I think everybody else is muted. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so that's where I'm kind of thinking myself. And I want to just cover everything else before I'm going to show you something. Okay, make sure I've got everything I have. Yeah, so I think really if you've kept up on all the training that we've been doing, that you should kind of be on top of it now, that they can come in, our pre-enrollees can come in at 1 box of coffee, 1 box of capsules, or a turbo pack. So it's either the $59.95, which is working around £47 for us, or a turbo pack, which is 1 capsules, 1 coffee, and that's at $109.95. Okay, so they're the options that people have got, and they can upgrade as well. They will have an upgrade option towards the left hand side of their website, because they will get their own website, but it just won't have as much information as ours. And there will be an upgrade option there, and that upgrade actually is being waived as well for the $30, because I asked that today. So that is fantastic. Okay, so what I'd like to do, I'm going to ask questions first, and I just want to show everybody. So I'll just see if there's any questions in here. Still updated. Can I send my link out? Yeah, my back office is still. If you've got a link, Claire, then yes, it's yours, and it's yours to send out, so that's not a problem. Yeah, it's been live since Friday, the actual V-line. No $30. No $30 at all. So that's absolutely fine. I think I've covered everything there. So if anybody wants to unmute and ask any questions at this stage, then that'll be wonderful. How do you find out what your link is? If you, that's really interesting. So if you have actually got your own website, if you're on your left-hand side, it says websites. And Lisa, all the postage information is all in our deliveries chat. And it's all in our Facebook group chat. We've got posts that Luann's done for us on all the deliveries. And we're still following through with our PayPal. So at the moment in time, you would email Angie, like you normally do, email Luann for the postage, and everything will be following through that way. They will be getting us a cash button where we used to have a wire transfer. And until they have got our postage in the back office where you'd actually pay as part of actually doing your ordering, then we will be carrying on with this process, because obviously they've got more pressing things to actually kind of sort that area out whilst we've actually got a solution with it. So that's where that is. So yes, going back to your websites, it says on the side websites there's around 5 or 6 different capture pages which are all yours, that links to you. You've just got to make sure your name's on there, your ID number's on there, and then you can share any of those out to anybody. I personally am using the top one because it's the video I've just shown you today. And if I'm honest with you, I haven't had a chance to look at the other ones currently. So if anybody has got access to the one, please share it with me so that I can have a look. I think a couple of them will be videos we've had done before about the opportunity and about the coffee, but it's the V-line that I particularly wanted to look at. Okay, so any questions then, please?
Alison, darling, it's Vicky. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, you certainly can, my love.
Just a very quick one, really. Just can you detail, once you've got the email address from your potential opportunity, how is it then linked to the office system? Or is it an automatic process? Is it done by?
Yeah, it's completely automatic. If you actually send them your link, if they're happy with your link, then they can't watch the video without actually filling in their name, address, phone number's optional, and email address. And then they will get an email straight away giving them their own back office. Or perfect. We can do the email and we can put it in and they go through. I think really getting the permission that you can send the link is enough.
Yeah, we've got the permission to send the link, so that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm clear on that. That's great. Perfect.
Yeah, okay, wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yep. All right with that?
Yeah, yeah. That's the one that I've shared tonight, Kat, that one. I have access to new back office, but I'm showing none of my past orders commission. Yeah, don't worry about anything like that. That obviously at the moment in time, it's 1:30 for them. So they've only been in the office around 3 hours. They've had obviously Saturday and Sunday off. So there've been no commission showings. There've been no orders showing. So all I would like you to do, if you've been obviously on the last calls, is that you check that your upline's correct. You know, your sponsor's correct. Your name's correct. We've gone back to your original ID number. We had a different one over the weekend. That your genealogy is correct, that everybody's placed correctly in your right and left leg, and that your customers are correct. Any of those issues are not correct, please email customer care, and in the subject heading just write urgent and then just what it is, customers not placed correctly. Please remember we've got thousands and thousands of people that have got to be put in manually. Okay, so I think a lot of people, I think we've been lucky because Bobby's been doing a lot of it, and because Bobby is obviously Angie's husband, I think the UK team have gone in one of the first. Okay, so I think we've been very lucky on that one. Yeah, definitely about being patient. Are postage costs changing with there being more reps now? I would have thought so, because the postage is actually worked out on how much it costs to get the product from the States to the UK and the UK out. So whether we add 300 or 3,000, it would all be to do on the actual shipping costs. So it just depends. Obviously, we could start getting big pallets. That will change it. My upline, downline, correct? Oh, that's fine. I just answered this, but how do I order for my customers now? Right, yes, Emma, we have briefly gone through it. At the moment in time, what Angie has said, and it may change differently because obviously she'll be going in the office now, and if I've got a call with her next, is email Luann for your postage, but obviously you've got to make sure that you pay. You have to pay your invoice. There's a lot of people that got outstanding invoices, obviously, but they're not paid because we're now on a really, really fast, high-tech system. If your AMPs are not in place and your personal customers are not in place and you haven't paid your PayPal invoices, you'll not qualify for your commissions. So please make sure you pay your PayPal invoice. And you really should screenshot that and send that to Luann so she knows it's paid, and then you can pay Luann the postage and the product will be sent out. At the moment in time, we're not putting anybody through the back office. You've just got to hold them until we've got the okay and until I've got the cash option, and then we can put them through them. Exactly what I've just said, Karen. Exactly what I've just said, exactly how we have been doing it, but you've just got to hold it until we've got the okay from Angie to actually start putting them through our back office. So any personal customers, any AMPs, any orders, any new sign-ups, you just need to hold it and not put it through the back office, but you can still process it, as in you can pay for it and you can actually get your stock out. The boxes have been coming in 2 times, yeah. So until we ship them in large amount, yeah, posted, yeah, I thought that. So,
can I ask a question just on what you've said there in terms of the personal customers?
Yeah.
You know, when if we can't put personal customers through on the back office, but it's critical we put customers through to be able to qualify for commissions, how is that?
Hours. We're talking hours, Ruth.
Right, okay.
We're putting the cash button. They did say Monday, but at the end of the day, we're 8 hours behind them, aren't we? So I would always say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but we're not talking days, we're not talking weeks. Well, we are talking days. We're not talking weeks, we're talking imminently. It's just they've got to put that button on for us. And I'm sure as soon as somebody sees that button, it will be all over our chats and then we can start catching up. But no, we are talking very, very soon. In fact, I'll make it my next question to George, but I'm just doing one question at a time because otherwise I don't get the answer for the one before. So I have to patiently wait for him to answer and then go, oh, my next one. Customers in the US and other countries, they can pay by card and delivery from. Yes, that's absolutely fine. They can do that. No, you can do your AMP whenever you want, as long as it's done by the last day of the month, then you're absolutely fine with your AMP. You will get paid up, so that's okay there. Any other questions?
Yeah, I have 2.
Go on then.
In the new site, I seem to have had a couple of Martin's customers under me. Seems like that.
No, we've all got, you can see everybody's customer should be able to see the first name and the surname. So if you think for me that I've got 45 pages of customers, right. And they're not mine. I wish there were 45 pages of my own customers. So no, it's not a problem. That as long as I've got your correct ones, that's all that matters.
And right, it says I've got no orders, but I have in the past, not for this month.
Like I've just said, it doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, I need to make sure that you know that your sponsor's correct, that your customers are incorrect, that your team's incorrect, and that you've got correct ID. The rest of it will come. It's just patience. So points, commissions, AMPs, history will all come in time. They wanted us on this system so we could start working with the V-line. Everything else will fall into place over the next few days.
Yeah, so when I complete my AMP order for this month, I just fill all those details in again on the new one.
Well, let's just wait and see. Because, yeah, you probably will do, because we never did it originally anyway, because we had to do it manually. So we'll probably still have to do it manually until we can pay by a credit card, which once again should be extremely soon. So I can't really answer you 100%, but I presume we'll be doing it exactly the way we have been doing it until further notice.
Okay, darling, thank you.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, let's have a look. Okay, lovely. I did my pay beginning month. Would that be recognised on new site? Yeah, John. Obviously, if it just make sure, keep an eye on it, and if it's not, it will be able to be chased, and obviously, then you'll be okay for commissions. I'm not sure why that is for, Sam. Will we need to log in as customers in order to place their orders, or will we be able to do the add order thing? Same again, Julie, this is information that I couldn't possibly let you know yet. This is why we have to do these regular calls. I've shared link on Facebook for pre-enroll today. Is it okay to advertise? Same again, John, like I said to you in a private message, I'm just doing one message at a time with George, because if I send him next one, he won't answer the one before it. So it's on my list. I've got a list of all these questions, but I can't email him because he doesn't answer emails. So it's just like, and then obviously he answers, well, I'm there straight away with next question. So yes, it is on the list. Because I understand what you say about the video. It's just, I don't know, it could be a grey area. So we'll have to wait and see. Why are customers visible to others? I've no idea, Sam. It wasn't something I was happy with. It's not something I like. I was made aware of it, and I kind of jumped on it straight away at the weekend, literally waiting for them to wake up on that Saturday morning to go, whoa, this is not right. No, it's not data protection law because it hasn't got the surnames on. So it's just the initial of the surname. I've tried to do a customer journey on the new site today and managed to add product to basket button, but there's no checkout button. Well, that's exactly what we're saying, because we haven't got a cash point yet. Instead of a wire transfer, it will say cash for us, and therefore we can process the order. But until that point, we can't. We've got to carry on doing it as PayPal. Okay. Not a problem, my love. Anything else? Before yes.
Did you find out, Alison, if it's just the new starts that are allowed to upgrade with the 9 boxes, or are the other reps?
Well, upgrade will be upgrades will be optional. They will be available the same again instead of Monday, but I think the same Monday for everything. So can we say over the next few days that you will be able to have a proper upgrade where you will be upgrading up. You don't have to pay for the Ruby package or the Emerald package. My understanding is you will pay for the other 9, Elizabeth, yes. So once that's available, guys, if we share it in the chat, keep an eye on it. I know that Vicky's keeping an eye on upgrades as well, but as my understanding is, that is the case. Okay, that you can upgrade, not have to repurchase.
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, also one of my potentials has been a customer is showing as a pre-enrolled already. Has she got a site now, does it? Not unless she's actually filled in the pre-enrollment, then no, Stacey. And I think a couple are like that. So what I would do is just message customer care and just clarify that point for you. I don't obviously have access to anybody's back office, so I couldn't answer that for you. But I do know a couple of people have got customers down as pre-enrollees. Whether it'll just correct over a few days, I don't know. Or if she actually went through the pre-enrollee, then that might have changed the status for us. I'll send her the link. Oh, so she is wanting to. I'll send her the link now again then. Oh, well, if she's actually filled that in, then maybe that has changed her from a customer to a pre-enrollee. So please let us know and we'll find out that. And there was a question just prior to that one. Do we get paid commissions on Friday? I certainly hope so. Nothing's been changed. Nothing's been said about the change on commissions or anything like that. I know the emails came through extremely late, but I think that's because they were so busy, obviously, with the launch of the V-Line. But as far as I'm aware, it's payday on Friday. Right, okay. Oh, right, okay, let's have a look. Yes, but yes, she wants to, but hasn't filled it in. All the customers have been right. Okay, then what I would do is just get her to fill it in, and then just see if it changes, and if not, follow through with customer care. Customer care is our best people at the moment, and one of the customer care it's been overlooked by one of the website guys as well. So we've got Lisa on there. I think there's Eric, and there's one of the guys from the website. So that's good. Okay. What is Payout? Is that different to eWallet? I think Payout is another form of eWallet. If somebody knows a little bit more about Payout for multi-level marketing or cryptocurrency, then please speak up. But as far as I'm aware, it's another form that you can actually get paid through, just another way. Also, obviously, we're going to be able to long-term be able to pay for our coffee with Bitcoin as well. So that'll be very exciting for people in cryptocurrency. Okay, anybody else want to unmute and ask a question?
Can you advise, it's obviously happening every week, this V-line, so if you got 1 or 2 interested by Thursday evening, can you be enrolling them on Thursday, or have you got to do it on Friday?
No, you can enrol them at any time. The cut-off point is at 7:59 a.m. on a Friday morning for us, so I'm actually going to put 7:45 for the people I get in touch with, so it gives them those 15 minutes. But they can enrol at any time. You could send somebody a link at 8:30 Friday morning, and they could enrol at 9 o'clock. It doesn't matter. It's just that if they don't enrol before, shall we say, 8 a.m. Friday morning, they will lose that slot. Where they've been locked in, they will lose that slot. And then all the people underneath them will compress up. Okay, so that's why Wednesday and Thursday needs to be vital, that you know your follow-ups, you've got them wrote down, you know who to follow up with, so that you can do that and make sure that is okay. Okay, let's read this one. I haven't got anything. No, I haven't. But I do know, if she's on here and she don't mind talking. Gemma, are you on, sweetheart? I can't see.
Yes, come on, Alison. Hiya.
Hi, darling. Would you be able to, because I've had a quick look through when I got in from work, Gemma, and I can't find an email, so I was going to ask you what the actual email link was. But you got an email immediately, didn't you?
Immediately, yeah. I screenshotted it and showed you. So I basically put, because I just wanted to have a little look at the first video, the one that you did, the one that you show. So I put my name and I put Gary's email address, and immediately it flashed up and said, congratulations, Gemma Muncaster's had a look through your back office and registered as sort of like in your V-line.
And did that email come from VT Global? What was the actual the line for the actual?
Just going to check now, 1 second. Yeah, VT Global. Congratulations, Gemma. Great job. Because of your efforts, Gemma Muncaster just submitted their information on your VT Global landing page, and they have been given a temporary position under you in the V-Line Income Builder. Our powerful follow-up system has already sent them a welcome letter and a personal email from you to let them know that you are there to help them. We also strongly recommend calling your new prospect to encourage them to take advantage of our products and opportunity. Here is the new guest info. Don't wait, call them now. And obviously it says Gemma Muncaster, Gary, Peggy, la-da-da. I didn't put the phone number in. Your support team is sending a series of emails to Gemma, but that extra personal touch is always a big help. A quick call to introduce yourself could mean the difference between gaining or losing a member whose efforts could significantly increase your organisation's growth and your income. Remember, a strong business is built upon strong relationships. Make sure your Gemma knows you are there to help. Once again, great work. It's leaders like you that are making us one of the fastest growing companies in the industry. Keep up the great work. And then it basically just says support team and their information.
Oh, love it. I didn't get one.
But Gary's at work, so I don't know what he's actually had sent to him.
Oh, lovely. That'd be nice to see, though. That won't it? Be nice to share that with me. That'd be great, because that's the whole reason why I did it. But leave that one with me.
You'll be thinking, what's going on? Why am I getting loads of these?
What am I doing now? My husband says, oh, for goodness sake, Alison, what am I doing now? Right, can I show you something that I'm excited about?
Yay.
Right, are you ready? Okay, let me just, I'm excited anyway. Oh, right, someone's going to have to help me here now, because I want to get back to, oh, here we go. I need to close everyone down. I need to find who I want. I need that one staying up. Oh, here we go. Here she is. Oh, no, she's here. Right, close your eyes, everyone. What do you reckon? Open your eyes. Oh,
Definitely,
there's some
definitely.
noise.
I love it.
Oh, good. Does anybody else love it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Cool.
No.
Right, well, listen, I've got 3 to show you. So I wanted, you see, for me, I don't know, we've got to decide whether we want our little UK on there, because that's our branding that obviously I've paid for. I want people to show that it's Vitae. I don't want people to think, oh, they've gone off the coffee. We've gone nowhere. So, and I didn't want the true purple, but I wanted the purple in there. And then when I actually Googled V-Line, it's actually a train line in Australia. So then I started to think of like jumping on the train or the train track, or kind of going on that sort of theme area. So I was just kind of obviously working with that. So I quite like that one. Or we've got that one I'm not so keen on. That's my third. Or that one. So in the chat, can we go, I really don't like the middle one. So in the chat, or you can speak whether you prefer number 1. That's number 1. I don't like 2, so I'm not giving you an option on 2. Or 3.
Number 1. Definitely number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Really?
Number 3. Number 3. Number 3.
Number 1.
Number 3.
Who's shouting number 3, John?
Number 3. Number 3 is the best.
Number 3 is the best.
Number 3.
All right, let me just check. We're not having number 2. I don't like that one.
First one.
We like number 3.
Stands out.
Number 3 is the best.
Oh dear me, we've got some controversy now. Right, okay, well let's just talk about it in general then. Is there anything that anybody looks at that and thinks, I can read it, I know that says V-Line, I know it's Vitae Global.
That's the best one.
So do you think there's any room for improvement, anything I need to change, or do you quite like it to go with it?
That's right like that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to show you it in a small version. So that's obviously that one there. So if we was doing it in one of our posts, it will just be like that.
Can't even see it.
Well, that's because it's going to be obviously, like we have our Vitae Global tiny little logo in the bottom. It's as if we are actually going to be promoting something here, like.
All right, I see it.
You know what I mean? So it's if the focus of the information is here, then it's just so that we know it's there. So that's how it would kind of be.
Do you think on this one you need to stand out a bit
We've got some background noise. Hold on.
Do you think it needs a bit more colour on the smaller one?
Well, the smaller one's identical. It's just smaller.
Yeah. I'm going to be at the bottom. You don't.
We would depend, obviously. I don't normally have a white background, so we have a theme of purple anyway, don't we? So that would be a strap of white anyway, and this could be our details or get in touch, and then it would be our promotion on there, which is like, we could go along this theme of track of success. We could have something where it's like first ever known power system in multi-level marketing, but it's just to show you when we have it in a small version how it would look. But I'm quite excited. I like it.
I think the Vitae Global should be smaller because I think the writing's too competing with the bottom line.
Right, that should be small. And should we have our little flag and should it say UK so that we're branded?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. It needs to say.
Definitely flag.
Let me tell you, head office wants my Sophie's posts. Okay? So, and I'm like, well, hold on a minute. I've designed all those and I've paid for all those. But they don't want the US flag on there, so that the universal for everyone. So I do want us to stay with our flag really, so that we are branded as a UK team and that we're united. So I might ask if, and then what I might do is put in the chat for us to see that if we do our normal Vitae Global UK, and obviously it's made a little bit smaller, then we can have a look. This was the first one that I was Mardy on yesterday. I don't like it. Now that did look like a train track, doesn't it?
I don't like that.
It's awful, isn't it? So that was why I was Mardy last night. when I said I've been working.
That's lovely. That's really stylish.
You like that one?
Yeah, that's really stylish. Yeah. But if you wanted to bring in the UK flag, is there any way that you could actually change maybe the colour of the E and make that the UK flag?
I don't think so, Vicky, because that's what I've branded us as. That little logo that we have on all ours is our brand logo. So it's like
then you need to put you need to put UK underneath it. Yeah.
My phone's called Perfect Harmony. It's got a dandelion seed with all the wish little things coming off. But it's like changing that. Well, that wouldn't be my brand. What I branded us, which is why I'm precious about the post, with Vitae Global and the little Union Jack, and all we did was change it from obviously red, white, and blue to the purples. Now, I was told at the very beginning in March that wouldn't be compliant, but they've never stopped me. I think because we've done such a good job of working together and being united, and we've made a really good front, and the talk about us a lot in head office is the fact that they've let me go away with it. So
so you should.
So basically, yes, I do think I'll ask so I do really like it though. I do really like it. So what we need to be doing now, guys, is, which isn't my strong area, and I knew what I wanted, I knew exactly what I wanted, and obviously that first effort from somebody else was not what I wanted. But what we need now is to work on think of what images we want to go with this. Obviously, to me, it needs to be opportunity images. It needs to be more work-related images, and the little caption lines that we can then have these made into posts. So then this would go in this bottom corner. Please contact for details, or please contact whoever shared this to you. We can also have this obviously for our presentation. So if we're doing a presentation at 10 o'clock, then we can have the details of the presentation, the phone number on there. But if you can think of anything to follow what we've already got, I do think that our posts are people know that they're ours. And like I say, the rest, I get so many people from the States and from Canada saying, will you do us some? And I'm kind of like, well, no, if you're not in my team, no. But they now want them. They want them from Sophie. So, yeah. So, guys, if you could be thinking, then that would be lovely. If we look through the video, I think some of those videos, we can do some stills, and that's all we need is that still of that nice graphite back screen, and then this at the bottom, and then just the little contact details at one side. So it's showing very much the technology, the service, the capture pages, just little things for people to go, my God, that's good. My God, they've got something good there. So that's where I'm thinking. So it's not huge. It's not coffee cups, it's not capsules, it's not water, it's not skincare, it's V-Line. And what V-Line means to us is recruitment, success, building of teams, and different parts of the compensation plan. Okay, so that is what I was thinking. Honestly, John, you're so fast, you are, love. Love it, love it, love it. We need to get those done. Okay, any questions on that? Because I just want to finish off with one tiny thing and then I'm done for this evening. Fed up of hearing me talk. We still haven't decided. I think we need to, I'll tell what I'll do. In Facebook, I'm going to do a poll. Okay, I'm going to do a poll on whether we're going for 1 and 3. So let's just clarify that this one is number 1. Okay, the scoop over there is number 1. Number 3 is the bold one, and we'll have to move that way. So please get your teams on Facebook, on our official Facebook group, if you want this one to win. And if you want this one to win, get your team on. Okay.
That number 1, Alison, in my opinion, it looks like a journey.
This one?
Yeah. Symbolises a journey.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that a positive or a negative?
Oh, no, positive. Oh, positive. No, it's a positive.
So attract to success.
It symbolises the movement.
So I preferred this one, but Sophie preferred that one. She said that is better for a logo and a brand. And I said, no, I prefer that one. So then I said, right, well, the team will have to decide then. It'll have to go.
Well, I don't want to cause any problems.
The fact that she's 17 and I pay her has got nothing to do with it. Bless her.
Absolutely not.
No, she's a darling. Okay, so I'm going to close that down. No questions now, because I want to show you all something that I personally okay, why can I not do that then? Oh, close there. Let's see if that'll work. That I'm personally very, very excited about. Look what he's done here. Can I show everyone, John? It's too late. I'm showing them. Don't take him long, does it? Pinched my idea already. He's got my logo and he's off with it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I keep losing her. Let me just close that, because these are obviously... Oh, let me just go on to it, because otherwise I'm showing everybody's messages. Right, this is our Monique. This is one of our team members, and I love this. I'm going to keep quiet. I just want you to watch it. I want to play it again. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is Monique. Okay, that is one of our
Hi everyone,
team members.
John Georgievich here, author of the Complete Interview Answer Guide. And today I'm going to answer the question, why should I hire
Hold on. Let's
exactly the way I do
down.
in my book, The Complete Interview Answer Guide. Now, this is often the last question you will be asked in an interview. Prepare for it. I mean, this is your chance to restate the skills you possess that are most relevant to the position, and summarize your other qualities.
Shush! Don't want you. I want Monique. Is Monique still on?
Yeah, I am.
Hello, my darling.
Hello.
When do I get my journal? I'm desperate.
I know. Well, it's in the warehouse now. I just had them all. We had the email today. All the pictures of them all stacked up in the pallets. So they're all there, and we're just now waiting for them to be shipped to us. So hopefully in the next week.
Could you put that picture, please, share me that picture, and I'll put it on our Facebook group. Guys, if you've not looked at this, please go on mmmanager.com. This journal is going to be fantastic for us, and it was fantastic before the V-line. But if you think of a V-line, how we're going to have to be savvy, how we need to be in recruitment mode from Friday to Tuesday, and then we need to go into follow-up mode. Okay? So this is it's just going to be amazing. I mean, I just have pieces of paper and Post-it notes and diaries and everything all over. I am still very much a pen and paper girl, especially in this job. My diary, as in appointments, I'm okay, but as in follow-ups, I need it written down. So Louise and I have got one ordered. We ordered one straight away. I know that Angie can't wait for hers in the States as well, and I think a few of you have ordered them, but please have a look at it, because it will help us so much. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I can just sort of tell you a little bit about what's in it, but taking everybody really through all of the steps that we need to think about as network marketers. So we concentrate on team activity, so you can actually work with your team and actually, write down what all your team want as well, so you know exactly where you are with them. It's got volume mapping in it, so that you can actually work out where your volumes are all coming from. Daily habits. It's got weekly planners in it, yearly planners, customer database in there. I can't even think. I'll show you the prototype actually. we've got just here one of the prototypes. I just can show you a few of the bits and pieces. But that's what the daily page, if you can see that, looks like.
Oh, that's great, because it's got space, hasn't it? It's got space for you to put things in.
Absolutely. That was some of the feedback that we got from other planners.
Yeah.
That there wasn't enough space for you to be able to write your appointments. There's to-do lists in there as well, because we all like to tick off our to-do lists daily. Your daily habits, weekly goals, income trackers, social media trackers, customer trackers, event trackers, you name it. Mindset, social media planning.
No, Sam, we're not promoting the businesses. Monique is one of our teams, and this is a book that she's done. So I'm not promoting a business, I'm promoting a journal that I think would greatly help us as network marketers. So all it is just a book there that I've ordered that I was sharing with everyone, because I think it's fantastic. And I know you've got one on the way as well. But no, I think it's absolutely a brilliant asset for us. And if I can share anything to help anybody that could help organisations, time management, which is something that I know I want to speak to Bridget about. Bridget's very good at time management, but I know this journal will help me with time management. I know this journal will help me know that who I've contacted up to that Tuesday, Wednesday, so I can follow up Wednesday and Thursday. Then that will be brilliant for me. So all I want to do at the end of the call was give that opportunity to other people. It's their choice if they want to do it. And if anybody else came to me with something else that they designed, then I'm the sort of leader that if I think that that was of value. Monique didn't know. I asked Monique for that link. She had no idea I was going to do anything. But I've mentioned it a few times because I think it's a fantastic tool. And I think it would help all of us. And I think for the costing what it is, it's got so many things in there that financially, it's everything in one book that you need. So it's not really somebody else's business. I think it's just something that I think would help. Just like I brought the 2 books back and I show people the books. I know Gemma wants one of the book for the holidays. If I can help anybody at all in my team to make them more confident, more organised, more efficient, and I can find a tool that can do that, then I will let them be aware of it. But that was down to me. It wasn't down to Monique. So that was just simply on that part. Karen, if you just private message Monique, then she could let you know. But I think $29.95 or $29.99, something like that. Yeah. Oh, there's a code for a discount. There we go. That's even more important that we said it now. So NMM10 for, I think it's 10% discount, I think, because I think that's what I did when we first ordered it. Right, guys, so that's all wrapped up. If nobody's got any questions, then that's fine. And you can also private message me if you need me to do any 3-way calls or Zooms with your private messages and with your private teams, then I'm happy to do that. I will not be doing a VTE opportunity call this week because I don't have a slide presentation and I don't feel that I am in a position that I can present that. Okay, I will also be working over the next couple of weeks to do the presentation that Lewis and George do, but once again, I've not been shared that. Okay, so I've got nothing to work from. So this week I shall do the English one, and then if I do get shared those presentations, then that's something I'm happy to work with. And if anybody else wants to do an opportunity call for all our team, then please contact me if they feel confident to do that now. They want me to go through it with them. Either the opportunity call for the whole VTE Global Business or the V-Line opportunity, then we were going to start setting up some more dates and times so that we can, I definitely think we should have one in the week at around 10 o'clock-ish for when we've got people at home, and probably one a little bit more early in the evening, or even the last one at 10. We'll just get a few more slotted in. If they don't take off, we'll drop that time and we can do it another time. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I hopefully see you all in the opportunity call on Wednesday. And anything I find out about the V-Line, I will share it with you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye. Good night, Alison.
Good night.